Hi guys, welcome back to Masala Chai with Mobin and Ranbendra, your go-to place for big ideas, bold stories, and the human side of leadership. Today's episode is going to be electric. We are talking about one of the most overused yet least understood phrases in business: win-win. It sounds simple, right? But when billions of dollars, jobs, and reputations are at stake, pulling it off is anything but simple. Now, here is the fun twist. Today's segment is an imagined roundtable conversation. We are bringing together Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Indra, Satya Nadella, and Steve Jobs. Think of it as a what if moment. Five legendary leaders, one table, no filters. Expect stories, laughs, maybe a jab or two, and of course, the secret sauce behind making win win actually work.
Just to be clear, if anyone thinks that Steve and I are going to hug them, that's not happening. But I promise we'll keep it civil.
Civil, sure, until I have to mention the products that you have copied.
And that's exactly the energy we love. Rivalries, stories, and insights all colliding at this round table. So grab your chai because this is going to be as much fun as it is insightful. Let's jump in.
So Steve, in 1997, Apple was hanging by its head. You just came back. The cash was low. The morale was even lower. And you called Bill. You faced struggle. What was going through your head at the time?
Honestly, survival. Apple was 90 days from running out of cash, and calling Bill wasn't just a casual talk. Internally, my team thought I had lost it. Externally, people used to believe we had a fight. And but I realized if Apple didn't survive, then no one wins. Bill didn't need Apple to survive, but he needed Apple for Microsoft to thrive.
From my side, I was thinking that is this guy really calling me? The regulators they were actually watching Microsoft, and given that I thought that helping Apple was a smart decision. So Apple would get survival, and we would get credibility, and of course we would have a bit of fun on the side, seeing all our competitors who were unable to keep up with the trends.
Exactly. Some companies fail because they try to win alone instead of creating shared success. Like that startup that refused any partnership, a classic case of losing the win-win.
Yes, yes, the zero win scenario. It's really fun to watch that from the sidelines.
Okay, let's assume that a deal between you didn't work out. What would be the one product that will not see the light of the day today?
No iPod momentum, no iPhone. The chain breaks right there. And the world would have been a little less fun because of no iPhone.
Yeah, we would have had a little less of you teasing me tonight as well.
Probably not. I'd be too busy crying in the corner.
So shifting gears from survival to trust and purpose. This reminds me of PepsiCo in the 2000s. Unlike Apple, the company wasn't on the brink of collapse, it was thriving. But that didn't make leadership any less challenging. Consumers were demanding healthier options, regulators were scrutinizing every product, and employees wanted to be proud of what they made. Quite the balancing act, right? So Indra, tell me, juggling regulators, parents, employees, and investors all at once, how did you approach that and still create a win-win?
Honestly, it felt like I was spinning multiple plates all at once. We realized winning wasn't just about winning profits, rather about winning trust and purpose. So we invested in healthier options, cut sugar and salt, redesigned our products, and also launched new products that reflected our values. Investors weren't always thrilled at first, but short-term profits took a hit, and in the long run, we built durable trust. Consumers got better choices, employees felt proud, regulators were happy, and investors got stability. That is a win-win in practice, right?
Wow, so basically a product that pleases everyone. Sounds like rocket science on the rockets.
Exactly. On some days, I feel like a rocket scientist handling multiple launches.
And multiple crashes.
Now that's multitasking, and here I was trying just to get a phone to survive.
Trust beats ego, and honestly, it beats sugar too.
Alright, team. Here's where we spice things up. We're going to play stakeholder shuffle. Here's the idea. I'll throw a tricky scenario at you, and each of you get 15 seconds to respond. The goal is to craft a win-win that saves the day, keeps total stakeholders happy, and bonus points. Makes the story worth telling at your next board meeting. So let's dive in. Scenario one: a beloved product suddenly faces backlash over health concerns. You've got regulators, employees, consumers watching your every move. So
understand customers and their concerns, then take visible action, launch healthier variants, adjust the labeling, and communicate openly. Trust is built through action and not just words.
Yes. Steve,
So I would redesign the product, communicate transparently, and gather all the relevant stakeholders. It's about survival and momentum. Without transparency, the chain breaks.
Bill,
I'd focus on partnerships, perhaps with NGOs or supply chain experts. It helps spread the solution faster and reduces the risk for everyone that's involved.
Satya,
I would leverage internal culture, empower teams to innovate, collaborate with stakeholders, and ensure everyone advances to them.
Elon,
Well, tech innovation. Solve the problem at its root. If everyone benefits from the solution, risk shrinks and opportunities grow. And I think that's the best win.
wow, I feel like we just witnessed a masterclass in stakeholder management. And for the record, I think Indra just took the hamper. She literally said trust through action, and that's a textbook win.
Okay, fine, but next time I want a product survival trophy.
Maybe we should start giving out hampers for saving the world, one stakeholder at a time.
Alright, Satya just showed us how collaboration and culture can turn even tough negotiations into bigger outcomes. Elon, your turn. Tell us about a deal or a moment where the stakes were sky high and both sides really needed each other and it ended up being a true win. What went through your mind at that moment?
Uh, Alright, here's a classic 2008. Tesla was on the verge of bankruptcy, and we needed to find partners who would need us as much as we needed them. Daimler came in for electric credibility, NASA for cost effective space launch. If either of them had backed out, everyone would lose. But we had shared risks and shared upsides. And because of all of this, we could share our win together. Everyone had skin in the game.
And in that moment, Elon, what told you that this wasn't just a risky gamble but a genuine win?
Well, when both sides gain more from the future existing than just from winning today. If the deal made only sense for one party, I walk away. But when everyone's upside is connected, that's what when it happens.
So I think in OB terms, we're talking about interdependence, mutual gains, and aligned incentives. But let's make this fun. Since we just saw a mini game work wonders with PepsiCo and Apple, I think we should like take a challenge. So here's a challenge for Elon. The shared risk that will fail. I'll name a scenario and you have 10 seconds to say who benefits and how it's a win-win. Are you ready?
On.
Scenario 1. SpaceX wants to partner with a government agency for the first commercial rocket launch. The floor is open.
Well, agency gets lower cost and reliability. SpaceX gets credibility and revenue. So that's a win-win. Full stop.
Scenario 2. Tesla partnering with another car manufacturer for battery tech.
To think, but let's say partner gains tech edge and Tesla gains capital and market validation. So yeah, again a win-win.
Great. Scenario 3. The board tells you no more risky bets mid-government.
Okay, then well, I tell them the real risk is not trying. When you align incentives or you fail. Win-win is survival, innovation, and shared upside.
Exactly. And here's what's key. Shared risk isn't just a clever phrase. It's strategy in action. UB concepts in motion. Trust, interdependence, negotiation, and forward thinking. Survival is obvious. But when the upside is shared, innovation skyrockets. And with that energy, we are about to bring it full circle to a final rapid fire and reflection. The part where all these lessons tie together for anyone listening, whether you are negotiating deals or just navigating everyday life. So, alright, everyone, the moment our listeners have been waiting for the ultimate win win rapid fire round. One word, one thought, or a super short story. When you hear win win, what immediately comes to mind? Let's go around the table. So, I'll start with you, Steve. Tell me.
So survival first. Because without survival, nothing else happens. But if survival and vision aligns, magic happens.
Wow. Bill, what about you?
Uh, Opportunity for all. You create value not just for yourself but the network around you.
Nice. Indra?
Trust meets purpose. When people believe in your intent, collaboration becomes effortless.
Satya?
See, for me, empathy drives collaboration. Understanding the other side, understanding the other side's motivation is where solutions is found.
Yon?
Well, for me, I would say shared risk, shared upside. Everyone has skin in the game, and that's what innovation happens.
Look at that. 5 perspectives, one clear idea. Win-win isn't about one side winning. It's about everyone walking into a future they couldn't reach alone. And here's a little fun twist. Let's choose a rapid fire hammer winner. Any guesses?
I think I would say Indra again.
The most creative, concise, and insightful answer gets an imaginary trophy for today. And the winner, drum roll. All of you. because because I think in a true win-win, the real champion is the group. And no single person takes it all. Every perspective, every contribution, every bit of all effort counts. That's the beauty of win-win. Everyone walks away richer, wiser, and a little more inspired. So thank you all. Thank you for joining us at the roundtable today. Hope you are leaving inspired to create your own win-win moments. Because win-win is not just a buzzword, but an art of principled negotiation. Stay tuned for the next episode of Masala Chai with Mobin and Arvind. Same energy, more stories, and more lessons from the world's top minds. Thank you.